Yes, sir. Ski. What it do, YouTube? What's good, my brethren and my gals? For me, top of the week, Monday. For me, gotta get straight to it. Nobody hungrier than me. Nobody should be more hungry than you. For me, so early bird gets to work first. But yeah, hope that was slight motivation. But yeah, so today for me, we gonna talk about. First, I want to say, hopefully your Sunday went well. Hopefully your weekend went well. Hopefully your 420 went well. I should have started that off. But anyway, we're going to chop it up. And we're going to talk about the game ones in the NBA so far. And see so far how my predictions are looking. Because, I'm the best at this.
Stop the cap.
This is what I do. I just predict things, man. That's just what I do. Anyway, for me, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first game we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, even though it's not really going to be a series, we're going to talk about the Celtics and the Heat. Right, I ain't going to lie, this is going to be brief, because it's probably most likely going to be Celtics in 5. There's really one, excuse me, you have to tip your hat off to the Heat, though, because, even though they still are obviously undermanned and stuff like that, they always will play their hearts out to that very end, to the clock strikes 0, and that's what it should always be, And you want them kind of them Rough Riders, the River City Rough Riders. If on your team, even though they're talent-wise, Boston got them beat by a mile and then some and stuff, but. You still want to put your heart out in blood and sweat on the court, and that's why, you got to tip the hat off to them. But with them missing Scary Terry and Jimmy Butler, it was really a wrap for them. So it was like, for me, salute to them. You had a decent season. I guess you have a above average season. I don't know why a lot of Heat fans were thinking that it was about to be sweet and thinking it was last year when it was something completely different. But for me, yeah, we on to the next one because that wasn't going to be too much. Sixers and the Knicks. See, first, it all starts with Joel Embiid. Because obviously, first, if you didn't see that dunk, bro, I'm going to see if I can try to put the clip in here.
Some fast break points that has created this margin for the Knicks. Oh! Joel Embiid!
That dunk was crazy when he threw the lob to himself and violated the OG Anunoby. But then you just put your damn near playoff season on the line just doing that. For me, because originally he really wasn't like 100%, even though he was kind of frying. I kind of knew he was going to fry because he took his hair out.
Bruh.
Now, I know it may sound like superstitious or whatnot, but it was true. And so he was frying at first. But I will say, Mitchell Robinson, yeah, man, because he's I will say, and Joel was getting to his free throw line. It's like, that's just what he do. But Mitchell Robinson, that's a good matchup for him because also, too, you can see, like, that a lot of times when Joel Embiid, and this is even sometimes before he got hurt in the game, that a lot of times, like when he would catch at the elbow, he would quick do a quick pull up at the elbow and stuff like that. A lot of times, Mitchell Robinson has him second guessing, just jab stepping, power dribble, and then force up a dumb shot or whatnot, and then draw a foul. And especially, I know a lot of times in the NBA, even though he was getting his foul calls, but it's way more contact and stuff, so you gotta play through it. So that's one thing, and then so that's his health is obviously number one priority. Then there's two, like Jalen Brunson, he did not have that good of a game too, and it was like it was the other supporting cast, and like I said too, and it's true though that like the Sixers do have a better supporting cast, but the Knicks supported better that game, and Josh Hart, like obviously they would let him shoot, but then that's what even said it. Josh Hart hits like momentum buckets, and he had like two or three.
That you had
big momentum. I know definitely two, and yeah, and the thing is too, like Josh Hart, I ain't gonna lie too. I'm about to put a bet in and watch. He got 10 boards. I'm about to put him over it. I'm about to end all that right now. So, but yeah, so they got boxed out too, and like I said, like, and obviously Jalen Brunson, he's not gonna have that bad of a game either, like this again. So it's just like, I mean, it really is about adjustments and schemes and stuff like that. And then obviously for them, it's really Joel Embiid's health. And so, yeah, like I said, Mitchell Robinson, and then Hartenstein too wasn't playing that bad of a bad defense either, because they're more Aki. They got a little more, they're more stern and stuff. They got a little more size to them and stuff. No Diddy, but yeah. So that's I'm still taking Sixers. I don't care. I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna stick with the Sixers. I still feel the Sixers. Usually, all playoff games round one, or for the most part, are a fill-out process, stuff like that. And then, especially if you lose, then you go back to the drawing board. Lakers. There's another one. That's not really gonna be long talked about, but the Lakers and Nuggets, man. Cat, Justin. I hope you see this too. I'm sending this specifically to you too. If y'all don't know, he's my man. He's a Lakers fan, bro. Pause. Not like my man, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, he's a Lakers fan. Bro said Lakers in 6. Yeah. Yeah. Delusional. But yeah. So it's don't make no sense. Like I said, the one they need to stop putting Rubio on that man, bro. That is barbecue chicken for Nikola Jokic, bro. It's barbecue chicken, bro. It's too small. The thing is, you really want to put AD on there, but then you put AD on him. But if you put AD on Nikola Jokic, then that just leaves, there's really no rim protecting. Yeah, Braun sometimes runs on, but for the most part, he's really a weak side helper. And so it's like, and then the reason why I see why David Ham puts Rui on him, because then also too, like when Jokic is closer to the paint, AD is right there, and so you gotta force the kick open shooters and make them hit their shots and stuff like that. It's just they gotta stop there's something he's gonna have to figure that some out. Because you putting Rui on him, it's not gonna be easy. And I ain't gonna lie, Jokic is probably gonna average a minimum at least like 26 and 11 this series, because like I really don't know what to do. And then also too, prime deload back in effect, baby. Got to put the under. Perfect. But yeah, yeah, for me, he couldn't throw a brick in the ocean if he really wanted to. Yeah, and Austin Reeves. That just in general, the supporting cast for the Lakers, they need to step up, because originally they wasn't really gonna win. They wasn't gonna win against the Nuggets, and now if they're gonna play like that, they're probably just gonna lose in Nuggets in 2. So it's like, so now really a lot of this. There's a lot of pressure on this game today. The game 2, they played today at Denver again. And there's a lot of pressure. There's really a lot of pressure on them, because now if they lose today, now you go back home. But the thing is, the playoffs, what they're saying is really the home team did its job. A series it's not really a series until someone loses on their home court and stuff like that. Yeah, but then also too, if the Lakers lose tonight, and yeah, you have to go back to the crib. Yeah, you're back at the crib, but it don't matter, because Denver had beaten you at the crib. Bro, do y'all not know? Most of y'all probably do know. The Lakers are 0-9 within the last year and some change against the Nuggets. No, that's enough said. You can't let this 40-year-old man and AD carry the whole team by themselves. To me. But yeah. Next, Suns and the Timberwolves. Like I said, Timberwolves got this in a landslide. It's not. The Suns might still win because KD might go off. And KD also prime Devin Booker. Playoff Booker in effect, because 13 points is ridiculous. And I know KD had like 20-something, but 28, and I don't think he shot really well. But yeah, you gotta get that man some help. And I just feel like the Timberwolves are too overmatched. I honestly, at first I said 6, but for real, it might be 5. Timberwolves they're too much. They're too much, and then ain't nobody really stopping Ant. And then also they have a good supporting cast too. So it's just like, yeah. And I like the chit chat between Ant and KD, his favorite player. of all time, and it seems surreal. Like in that instance for Cat, it seems surreal. Like you're going against your favorite player of all time in the playoffs, and you're cooking him, giving him buckets too. So it's just like I can only imagine how that really feels. And so I know KD, he was smiling and stuff when he was chatting, and KD just like hoops. So so yeah, that I'm stick with that. Timberwolves. I will say the reason I'm starting off with this team because the Pelicans and the Thunder. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's gonna be the best playoff series so far. I really do, man. That if you watch that game, it was back and forth. Oh my goodness! And then the thing I didn't like how that last possession, they could have got a better shot out of CJ McCollum. They really could have because he was just ISOing. There was no ball movement, and then he ended up fumbling the ball and then forced him to pick up his dribble at the 3-point line, and he got a pump fake, and that's a bad possession. And but yeah, the thing is, I didn't think it was gonna be that close of a game, especially since they don't have their best player. But Brandon Ingram was still there and stuff like that. Like I said, that was a real good series. And then also too down the stretch, you can tell that the Thunder have a lack of experience, and they're very inexperienced and young because a lot of times too they were just throwing the ball away and doing they was forcing turnovers. I mean, they was getting turnovers, and it was just like I said, we can just tell it was the lack of experience and stuff like that. But it's growing pains. You'll live and you learn. You go as you progress and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I would say Thunder. But I wonder if Zion's gonna come back. I'm not gonna say Thunder and what. I'm just gonna say Thunder because, and like I said, that series is really good. And the Magic and Cavs, man. I still say Magic because obviously they're still young, and but I honestly didn't watch that game. I think I was at the gym and stuff like that. It was the first playoff game that first tipped off the NBA playoffs and stuff. I know Donovan Mitchell, he went crazy. I think he had like 30-something. So shout out to him. Crazy. I still got the Magic because their defense and stuff like that. But, again, they're still a young team, growing pains. It's game one, you go back to the drawing board and stuff like that. Happy belated to Jared Allen too. I seen that. He had like a double-double as well. He had a good game. Clippers and Mavs. I remember a lot of people saying it was about to look slow for the Clippers, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of skeptical too. That's why I didn't really pick. I was on one team I was uncertain. On one game I was uncertain about because, especially with Kawhi missing game one, but it didn't even matter because Harden snapped and stuff like that. Zubac, oh my goodness, Zubac had a career game. Oh my goodness, he had like 20 plus. He had like 11 plus rebounds, stuff like that. PG, some timely buckets. They played really good defense, especially in the first half. 2 for something from the 3-point line, and they was really playing good defense. And obviously, after a while, the talent in the NBA is still so good. So people only gonna after a while they did start heating up, hitting more threes and stuff like that. But the game really still ended up not really being that close. At one point, they was up by 29. And that's actually wild. Bucks and Pacers. They held Tyrese to 8. I know he had single-digit points, and Damian Lillard went off. And I will say, in the second half, he went scoreless because in the first half he had 35, and he ended with 35. So you salute to them. But then again, also it was just a supporting cast. And then, the way the Indiana play, they don't really play defense. They just try to outscore you, and so you have to take advantage of Giannis not being there. Yes, they do have Dame, but Dame is still and I get it. This is what he's made for, playoffs and stuff like that. But he's still not Giannis. So it's just Siakam had a good game too. Siakam had a real good game, and so yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting a series. Am I forgetting a series? I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. I said, let me know in the comments who do you think is coming out of what, and if you made any predictions, the perfect bracket or whatnot, parlays and stuff. Let me know how that's looking and stuff like that. I hope you hit. For me, all I know is today I'm putting D'Lo under, and I'm putting Josh Hart over, and watch. I'm gonna hit today. I'm manifesting it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, turn your post notifications on. How y'all feeling about these playoffs so far? What do y'all think is gonna be your favorite series? And yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'm catching up.